Hey everyone. We were asked to say something for pastor appreciation. To me and to both of us, I just know it was just going to be something that we just knew we wanted to do because, I'm sorry, because we really truly do love our pastor and his family. They just mean so much to us, and it's just an example of God answering prayers, because Kevin and I were in between wondering where to go to church, and we'd been just praying that Joe would have it put on his heart to want to open up a church, and he came to us, and he had he had told my husband first, and the day that night when my husband had told me, we couldn't have been more happier because it was just another prayer being answered that we just so wanted. So we just want you to know how loved you are, your whole family. We just couldn't be more happier to be a part of Freedom Church from day one. And we just thank you for being in our lives. And my husband just wanted to speak a little bit.
Hi, Joe, and hi, everybody. I really want to stress two points about Joe that really stick out to me when I think about Joe, and I mean, the list is so long of why we love Joe so much, but I wanted to just touch on two things, and the first one is anointing. From the first time I heard Joe speak, the truth, it just hit me listening to Joe. I knew there was something special about Joe at that point, and every time I hear Joe speak, God reaches me, and I just know that everybody is reached in a certain way when Joe speaks. And, I really personally think, anybody could become a pastor, but only select people are called to be pastors, and Joe has that calling on him. It's so obvious to me. It's just when he speaks, the truth just, it cuts right through to me. It reaches. I leave there thinking about it. It has changed my life. And Joe, we just thank you for being obedient to God's calling. Gosh, it's just fabulous listening to you every Sunday, Joe. And the second thing I wanted to touch on is Joe the peacemaker. I've had a lot of talks with Joe with things that have concerned me, about relationships, and it just amazes me how the peacemaker in Joe comes out. I mean, whatever the situation may be, Joe never comes in agreement with me and finds fault in whoever I'm talking about, but he points it at me and where changes could take place in me to make the situation more peaceful. And it has worked so wonderfully. It's I don't know. He's taught me so much and helped me and helped our relationship, and it's been fabulous. And those are the two things, Joe, I just really wanted to point out. There are so many others. I could go on, but I don't want to take up too much time. Joe, we thank you. We love you.
We love your whole family.
And we are here, Joe, to support you in any way that you need us to be used.
Yes.
And thank you, Joe. God bless.